Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get it done. Holy shit, go. What are we going? Are we doing? Are we going? Are we going? What the hell? What the hell? I think we're going. I don't know. Did that go? Yep, that went live. Okay, let's close this. Oh, it's that time of day. Let's turn that on. I moved my light so y'all could get a little bit of this side of me. Not that it entirely matters, but you know, it does to me. See, actually over here, nope, the camera's flip-flopped. Shit. All right, we are back, Icarus. Day or episode 7? Episode 7. Yeah, that's what we're at. Episode 7, jumping right back into it. We did some off-screen work and stuff like that. Well, that didn't work. Why did that not work? Damn it! I swear it's always something. It says live. The link was there. Why didn't it work?
Hey, welcome. Sephiro missed.
It did work. It just took us damn time. Whoop whoop. Saphiro, welcome. Sephrio. The AI is freaking horrible. I'm gonna have to see if I can figure that out. Gonna have to try it. Good morning. Okay, we need to, okay, so Christy's not here. I can actually go to sleep. Get back up, have daylight. Yay! I gotta get this cabinet. I gotta move this cabinet. Every time I wake back up out of bed, it opens the cabinet. I don't know why. It seems really silly, but it does. Okay. Let's go top off the light.
Hey, welcome. Ernest.
It did. It worked. This is bone. Oh, it's got to go do it at that thingamager. Ernest is here. Okay, we got that done. We don't have any of those over here, but you got to go over to the other place because it's platinum. I really should probably just pull all of that out and put it over here with the platinum. Good morning. Iron shovel. I don't have any iron over here, though. Yeah. Boogered. Draco's Socard. We got plenty of this stuff going, so we should be able to go sell those today and make some money. Dolan, welcome. Fred, welcome. Okay, so are these grown? Crop growth. Okay, so these look like they're grown. Quality is 100%. Okay, let's do some choppy. Oh man. Okay, those are soybeans. Soybeans suck. Oh, that's not there. There it is. Put the rows. Okay, so that's not ready. Those aren't ready. Those aren't ready. That is ready. Okay. And Ernest sending another one. Thank you, Ernest. I appreciate that. Let me move this just a little bit. Some of these... Yeah. Oh, you know what? Can I do that? Will that do it? Where did it put that? Did it put it over there? Can you guys see that? You guys can't see that, but I can. That's so awesome. Oh. I just found out something completely new. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. And I can put it right over here, out of the way, and I can see the chat on my screen. I learned something new. Yep, I did. That's so awesome. So I have 3 screens. And I have my game screen and my cameras. Then I have TikTok Live over here. Geo Worker, welcome. And then I have my Streamlabs on the other side. And it's hard to, catch the chats in different places because I have to look off of this screen. But I just now found a way that I can move the chat from TikTok Live Studio onto my main screen, and you guys don't see it because it's right here, like right above this line right here. And you guys can't see it, but it puts it on my main screen. So, yep. Can you gift me Icarus on console, please? Phoenix was here. Well, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I cannot. My big screen is 20. Shit, I don't even know. It's got to be at least 24. I want to get a 34. But I think this one's like a 24, 28. It's got a slight curve to it. Yeah, but it's doing this. Ugh, no, I couldn't do that. That's too much on my neck. So, Geo Worker, buddy, and I have been playing. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this game, you can get into it pretty quick. It can turn into quite the game very fast. It's got a lot to it. It's a lot of fun. There's just it can suck into your life very, very fast. Ernest, I have mine mounted on the wall because my desk can go up or down, and the monitors are all so big that that they don't work on one piece. They fight each other pretty heavily on trying to be on one deal. So I've mounted them to the wall. Crazy strategies. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So yeah. Oh my God. No idea, but Stroganoff is good. I don't know. She's crazy. Okay, we gotta go. Hey, guess what we did last night, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what we did? Whoops, oops. Is that Ernest again? No, that's Saphiro. Saphiro, thank you for the hearts and the Go Popular. Appreciate that big time. Thank you. We got ourselves with the Tonka. So crazy strategies. The typically for PC they've done them oh, week to 2 weeks, and so. But I can't say for console because I don't know. I know that consoles are harder to get updates to. Killer Zone Alpha, welcome to the stream. I know that consoles are harder that they have stricter policies. The console companies do that has to go through reviews, and that causes it to take longer. So I don't know if they'll be able to get on that. Yeah, I've heard that crazy. And it does not surprise me. Ernest with another heart. Thank you, Ernest. Edmond, can you play Ark or Subnautica? You know, I could go back to playing some Subnautica, honestly. F, claim ownership. Oh, you know what? We're legal Play-Doh. I like Play-Doh. That's a good name. Okay. I could do some. Some Subnautica. It's been a little while. That's a great game too. I won't play Ark. Um, Ark is really rough for me to keep up with. There's just so much to do in Ark, and the dinosaurs constantly trying to kick my ass, make it hard for me to get anything done. So, I would consider doing some possible um, Subnautica at some point. Um, I do have a playthrough on YouTube, Eden. If you would like to go check the live playthroughs and stuff that I did, I think I've got it on a playlist over on YouTube. Um, so yeah, I got that. I don't mind it. Let's see. Okay, equip a saddle in order to access. Okay, so let me figure this out. So commands: follow, wander, stay. Combat is defensive aggressive. Okay, consumption, any containers only assigned, so that's not an issue. Okay, I need to put this, but this is not working for me. Um, can I put it all over here, though? Would you do your thing already? What the hell? Yeah, I know I'm not down. Okay. Alfarius, barbecue, BJJ dad, in and out. Oh my god. Um, okay, let's just pop this down a tad. Let's pop this up a little bit. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, that gives you a little more weird information. I'm digging this though. Okay, shit. Sorry guys, I'm such a scatterbrain sometimes. I just want to make sure that I'm catching a lot of stuff. What is the goal today? Are you talking about in the game or in life? That's the question. That is the question. Okay. Um, Bloodline ambitious. Growth. Stats plus 50% experience. So how do I... Okay, so this is the thing. How do I... Okay, that didn't do me. Where is skills? Aha! There it is. Okay. Can be specialized into defensive hauling or heat resistant bonuses. Okay, so strong back. That's what we want. What's we want? For the day, today, what is our goal? Well, number one goal is we need to get a saddle for that thing because we have a little trip. We need to take down the Mississippi. Sorry, it just kind of came out. Okay, he's got plenty of food. We've got plenty of water. I need to make a saddle for this guy. We have a big, fat quest here, and I have a bunch of delicacies that I need to take to the. I need to take up to the cultivator dude. This dude. This guy. Whoopsie, this guy up here. I need to take it up to this guy and sell it so I can get some money because I have a good chunk. Yeah, trader. I guess trader's probably the best option, but it's just food. Hang on. It's just the trader's just food, but yeah. This guy, I'm loving this guy, Plato or lady. Plato. That's a great name. X to pet. Oh, I can pet him. Her. Whoop whoop. I need to get one of them stupid horsemanship thingies, or maybe some. How do you get a? Okay, people were talking about wolves. How do I get a pack of wolves going? Damn it! Everybody kept talking about wolves. Got to make a trap. Ugh, that figures. AG in and out later. Yeah, okay, trap. We do. I do need Oni. Um, why are you following me, dude? How did you? We just jump over that thing? Why? Okay, hang on. F to examine. I want you happy. Was recently petted. 10% shared experience gain. That's cool. This is called Icarus. Well, that's what I'm looking to try to... Like, I can just leave it, like, I gotta go in here to do it and then close. Okay, she followed me because I said it. Flying to the suns are we now? Yeah, you know, hopefully our wings don't melt. But yes, we are. Come on, Tatonka. Come on, get up here. Okay, F to examine. Now we need you to stay. I don't know what wander is, but okay, close, and then maybe we'll be all right. Make a herd of them. Oh my goodness, how cool would that be? Run around with a whole herd of buffalo. That would be so cool. Okay, inventory. We need to. Okay. Yeah, Wander's better. She drinks and eats from the. Yeah. Yep. Got to get that experience going. Okay. So we have 2, 3. I need to take all of this up there, but I want to finish this quest, and I need a shit ton of cooked meat, and I need let's see, 4, 6 is 60, 46, or 64, 66, 266. I know, but I wouldn't want to hurt them all. That's the problem. I don't want them to die. Soybeans. I don't know what she's doing over here. What are we cooking? We're still cooking meat? Okay. We're still trying to cook those 16 meat. I'm trying to cook up all this freaking meat, man. But, damn. And Christy was great last night when she was on. She was cooking up a bunch of foods, but she didn't understand that I needed meat. Yeah, I know. But, you know, have you not figured it out yet? I'm a little bit of a softie. I don't want my animals to die. I felt bad when I killed them poor little deers and shit. Man, I feel bad for it. I'll put these soybeans in here. Hey, I have no idea how to say your name. Welcome, and I was gonna say welcome, Danny, but he disappeared because he doesn't like me. Makes me sad. Nope. I just got into this game last Tuesday. Yeah, I just got into this game last Tuesday. And so I have no... I got nada, man. Bazinga! Who'd we get a follow from? Gavrick the man! Gavrick, welcome! And Bazinga! Ethan Castaner. Makes me think Costanza. Gavrick, hey, thank you for that heart. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh my goodness. You know, there's a mod for it. Mod for what? Specifically. Because I got all kinds of mods for stuff. Oh. What do we got? Ah, thank you for the awesome. I appreciate that. Well, there's mods for just about every game that's out there. Joey's Creations. But that's the question. That is the question. What type of mod do we want, and how do we want the mod? Well, see, so here's my thoughts on mods. Okay, I I honestly, yes, I do. I have a Discord. Absolutely, absolutely. I honestly like to try games naturally before I start doing mods with them, and I have a reason. Uh, I want to know and experience what the creator of the game is is trying to make the game as its own piece, right? So it's they put the effort in for people to play the game the way they create it, and I would really like to experience that. Now, can mods be really fun and very useful and awesome to add into your game at a point? Yes. Yeah, I completely get it. I'm absolutely there. Um, don't have any issues with that. Like, I recently added Dolan hated freedom. Really? Hated freedom, huh? John Brenner, welcome. Do you accept get like to join the game? For my series, I don't. Oh, you little turd. Um, but in order to, oh man, I thought I had him on that one. Got him in the back of the head. I guess I am not experienced enough in TikTok to fully understand what you're saying. Guests here in TikTok. I accept everybody in TikTok. Yeah, I need to reach out, man. I got so caught up in some other stuff this morning. We will have servers set up for the games that I play. I didn't get my damn email out this morning. Lucius, Joseph Spears, welcome. Um, I just
Bazinga!
Bazinga! Oh my goodness! What do we got? Kenkin, thank you for that follow. Bazinga. Oh. Yeah, no, nobody, nope, you only get to hear my voice, because I'm a narcissistic fucker. Oh, look at that kill cam. Dang, that was a shot right there. I'd love to be able to say your name, but thank you for the GGs and the you're awesome. Appreciate that. Ah, I get you. Well, you can definitely do that on the Discord. You can share all that. We have a whole section in the Discord for. Oh, guess what we get? We getting a little pony. Yep. Let's get rid of this. Let's take the little horse back. And yeah. We need to make a bed though. As soon as we get back, we need to make a bed. Come here. I should kill you. I don't like you. I don't like your whole family. I hate your whole breed and species, but I need something that's gonna go. Let's see. I mean, eliminate the SR channels. What are the SR channels? Sorry. Oh. No, you can leave them in there. If people still want to play that game and whatnot, they're just fine. I'll still post news and stuff in there. It's okay. It's just I'm not going to play the game on the channel. But if people still want to have a place to meet up and play that game, it doesn't bother me. All right, come on, little horsey. Come on, little horsey. I got you a friend. Chat didn't appear on your screen in the past. Bazinga! Oh my goodness! Woo! Thank you. last 2 minutes. You've been trying to use most comments live chat performance in real time. Stop. Okay. Okay. We'll put you back where you need to go. Let's get you back over here so you can feel better about your life. I'm scared I'm gonna lose chat if I do this. Nope. Okay. There it goes. Okay, it goes back in there. All right, you go back there. Well, I gathered that much. I just, I just can't read the letters. That's all. I can notice the letters. I can see the letters. I just don't understand the letters. Oh, what do you? No, you big dope. Little horsey, come in here. These guys are driving me bonkers. Holy shit. Yeah. A dolphin too? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Milky. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, you came in here and got into bed. Can I close the gate and keep you inside? Okay, we need to go make another bed real quick before we get in trouble and our little dude gets mad and the whole world falls apart. Man, you're not overwhelmed. You got so much shit going on, dude. You couldn't keep. You just need to take your damn time. You driving for the end goal without enjoying the drive, dude. Larry's here. Welcome, Larry. Bed. No, it's in the other thing. Shit. Space Cadet. Bed. I need, I got the furs. I need the fibers. Okay, gotta get the fibers. Get the fibers. Fiber. Grab those, go back. See, the question really that comes into play, okay, when it comes to any game, is are you one of them people? Are you a person who likes to speed run the game? I need to turn that up. A person likes to speed run the game, or are you a person who likes to enjoy the drive? Now, me, I'm a person who likes to enjoy the drive. I would like to, I mean, sometimes it's fun to just see how fast you can do something. And I get it. I totally do. I'm there. But I think sometimes people tend to miss really great things about games because they try to speed run the game. And okay, you're taming. Okay, I need to, okay, stop. Okay, you stop. And then, okay, you got your own thing, Play-Doh. Okay. And I think people miss a lot that's going on in the game. Now, I look at this game, and every time I come back, every day I come back into this game, I run into the same thing. I really want to get through the tech levels. The problem that you run into with that is then you miss a whole bunch of the game along the way. And these maps and these things in this game are so big. They're so huge. Why is my meat not cooking? Question that nobody ever asked ever. Is that why? Okay, so we're gonna take that out of here. And then, are you still cooking meat? Why are you not cooking meat either? Why did these just shut off? That's so weird. Well, so one of the things that I run into a little bit across the board, okay, on walls, you need walls, but no roof for the animals. Well, that seems ass backwards. You'd think you'd want a roof and no walls. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to solve the animal problem here in a second. What did I get? Oh, okay, that's on the other side. 4 more there. Gets us that. It's so... It's such a toss. It's such a toss. When you're trying to stream a game, lots of people have questions. And they have good questions. And you want to be able to answer them. But at the same time, you know, you kind of want to be able to experience the game at the same time. And so when you get caught between both, no roof. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well. Sky. Yeah, sometimes you don't have the greatest questions, but you know, I still love you for it. And welcome. Welcome to the stream, Sky. Glad you could make it today. Okay, so we gotta solve this problem. Alright. Okay, what can we make? I don't think I just want floors. But these cost so much to make. Because it's that freaking, it's the stone in the leather, man. Oh, this base is chonk, man. There's nothing good about this freaking base. This base is shit. I could do so much better. I'm trying to do better. It's just like every time I turn around, I keep getting caught up in something else in the game. Yeah, I do. Because, so what you have is, like, you have these floors, right? But, I'll show you, because it'll make better sense if I just show you. Let's craft. We'll just craft one. We'll put it down real quick. I'll show you. Okay, let's do this, and then deploy, and I can just pick it back up easy enough. So you get that little lip right there, but if you take and put, say, wood on top of that, or, you know, another concrete floor on top of that, it looks better. Could you build directly off of this? Probably. Adventures Remembering. Hey, that's my daily life right there. Ooh, that's a little loud. That storm getting wild. Hopefully my animals will be just fine. It's gonna suck if they're not. Sean Gelden Hughes. Well, and I started building my foundation. So, again, and nothing wrong with it. I mean, these buildings right here, the bedroom place next door in this area right here, they just have the poles. They just have the basic. They just have this basic wood beams and then wood floors put on top of them. And again, I have a place right over here that I did the same thing. I just put the pillars, and then I put the wooden floor. No, I used concrete floors in here. Put the concrete floors on the pillars. But I didn't like how that looked. When I was sitting here looking at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not sure if I like that. And so I changed my mind. And that's why I went with this building. And I decided I like the foundations better. And then I just put the stone floors on the top so you didn't get that little lip around it. And it just makes it look cleaner. Nothing could go underneath of it. The whole thing's a whole lot more sturdier. And I think, if I remember right, when I did it over here, because see, look how much nicer that looks, right? In comparison to how that looks. Now, I'm sure you could put this down and then put wood on top of it, and it would be just fine too. I don't think there'd be any issue with that whatsoever. But again, you know, you can get through some of the building levels. In all honesty, you can get through them pretty quick. I was looking at it like, so last week I think we barely finished level, I don't know, 10. I think maybe we're up to 15, and I'm pushing like I think I hit 30. Yeah, I hit 30, and so I actually hit like the last 10 levels really fast. I mean, like really, I plopped through those levels really quick, but I was doing a whole lot of running around and collecting resources, whether it was iron or platinum or whatever. I was just running around collecting all the resources, rocks, trees, whatever. And when you get the better tools, you can do that so much faster. It goes so much quicker. And so, read up the foundations and frame of buildings have to be stronger than the floors and walls. Yeah. Yeah. So, again, it's just, I don't know how you want to go about it. I mean, everybody's going to do it just a little bit different.
Bazinga!
Bazinga! Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Dimples! Dimples, welcome. And Bazinga, thanks for hanging out today. All right, Sky. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Appreciate it. But again, everybody does this game just a little bit different, and that's okay. That's all right. We just do it that way. Took me days to find me again. Was I hiding? Gravy Train! Welcome. We have unlocked. I can't believe I got lost. How did I get lost, Dimples? We're up to tier 4, but we haven't put any skill points in anything tier 4 at this point. Because I'm not I have found that you could get so far ahead of yourself if you're just driving to that tier. And so I'm trying to keep in my mind that I'm going to need things back in these tiers in order to use to get into that tier. Sinister, welcome. And so I want to run for it, but Sephirio over on when we're on the Survival Gym Discord. Sometimes in the evening times we talk about different things about different games and whatnot, and so if you're on the Survival Gym Discord, then you can be part of those conversations. But we talk about different things about the game. Tito, welcome. Where we, like what struggles we're having, what issues, because a lot of the times what I do is I learn from you guys. Oh, you forgot to follow. Well, did you follow?
Bazinga!
There you go. That's Gravy Train with a follow. Thank you for the follow, Gravy Train. Appreciate it. Gotta make sure you follow. You got to. You don't want to lose me. Can't lose me. I lose myself. I need help. If you could follow me and find me, then, I can do it too. Tito, Sable, welcome. We talk about different things, after the fact at the end of the day when I get on play a little bit, and what we're learning from each other, then I can bring that knowledge back to the streams. And then we're able to share those things. But it's stuff we try on our own outside of the streams, or we talk about outside of the streams. Exploit Chaos! It's Prometheus on steroids. Must be talking about Elysium. Found another, but curses too much. I don't know how anybody could curse more than I do. That's amazing. That somebody could curse more than I do. I'm pretty damn bad, really. Let me get this down just a little bit. Okay, well, that's interesting, because, man, my wife always thought she's like, you're the worst. I'm like, yeah, but you still love me. Okay, where was I? See, y'all got me. Squirrel. Focus. We gotta take the food. We gotta take the food to the man, and we gotta get that. But we also have to fix our animals, because if we don't fix our animals, then they're gonna be unhappy, and the whole world's gonna fall apart. There we go. 15, 15. Come on, come on, come on. There's 7. There's another 20. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's go grab the other food. Dizzy. Okay, deactivate that. Turn that off. Let's. Okay, let's run this up real quick to the to this thing. I don't think we have enough to completely complete this quest up here, but let's get the food out of my inventory before it rots. These are one of the operations missions that you can get. We did one yesterday that had us do some shit running around with some really cool lasers that were like, and then we had to find a box, and I freaking found an invincible bear and took up most of my arrows. And then I got to the box, and when I got to the box, I didn't have very many arrows, so I was taking out wolves and pigs with a freaking knife. And then I was trying to loot them, and my knife kept breaking. And then my knife broke, and I had to make a different knife, and it kept breaking. And oh my god, it was chaos. Yeah, you better not do that. Okay. 177 cooked meat. That's all we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 100. 100. Oh my god. There's another 20. Oh, and there's 10. God Lord Almighty. That's going to take us freaking forever to get all that meat. 568 fur. Ugh. Okay, we got. I need to get this done. I want this one done so bad. It's such a pain in the ass. Come here, Wolfie. We'll take you. Get it. Why am I carrying it? Oh, screw it. Let's carry it. You know what I need to make? Oh, I don't know. I think I did it. Maybe I didn't do it. But there's like a butcher's thing or something that you can get that you get. It helps you get extra stuff off of things. I really do like my. Oh, yeah. Loot hooker. That's the first time I've heard that term. I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to stick with freaking loot goblin. That's my wife. My wife is the loot goblin. She's absolutely 110% the loot goblin. How do I drop this stupid thing? There we go. There we go. You know, it's fun. It's fun to get to these next levels, because there is some cool stuff that you can do. But like I was saying earlier, you can progress in the levels to open these up faster, but you don't have the skill points. They don't give you enough skill points to get some of this stuff done. So it's cool that you open it up. But one of the things I was talking about yesterday was things like this. I have to use a single skill point for shovel, axe, pickaxe, knife, sickle, hammer. These all should be platinum tools. Now, if you want a platinum spear, okay, I can see that being a different point. But all of these tools should just be one skill point. Iron tools, platinum tools. That's it. Mike! Yeah. Yeah, and but the thing I'm saying is when it
Devil Dad.
Devil Dad, welcome. Um, it's the fact that I'm spending individual skill points for these, when in all honesty the tools should just be one block with one point. so that I can. It's not going to give you, the player, a lot of additional points as you go through the game, because you're only going to do 2 or 3 each level. All right, so you get 2 points back per piece that you would typically use. In the whole scheme of things, it's not going to change the gameplay a ton, but it does give you just a couple skill points extra. To help with things, and that's it. I don't want to say it's a complaint, okay? I don't want to say it's a complaint. These guys have done a lot of really good work, and they've stuck after it in the game, and they've, that whole deal like that. But it just, there's just sometimes I look at it and I kind of think, maybe you guys went a little overboard in some of the ways you did it. Level 60th max level, you can go past it permanently to unlock everything. Yeah, and I know that. I know that you can get past it, and eventually you'll be able to unlock everything. My only, I don't know, I'll say gripe, I guess, is that the speed in which you level versus the speed in which you get points doesn't line up particularly well. Like, either slow down the speed that I open these things up, these tiers up, or give me more points so that I can get some more stuff unlocked. It's a weird balance. I know they've got something figured out. They've got their own way sorted. I know they do. It's just, yeah. See, if you really work hard and that's all you do is play the game, and you're like, I'm just gonna dig. Yeah, you can get from level 1 way up there really quick. You can do that. You can speed level yourself all the way through. Problem is what do you do? Where are you putting all your points in the top tier stuff? Yeah, it was unintentionally tough. I completely agree. It's just that there's a balance in everything, and again, I'm not gonna belay a whole lot on this. I feel like it would be nice to either slow the progression down between the levels, like raise the level cap to like 80, right, and move the tiers a couple of points. My cameras are trying to track my damn arm. Move the tier, move all of the tiers over just a little bit, so you end up getting a couple of new. You get some more levels in one tier, and then you have more points to put into that tier. That's my thought process. That's my 2 cents. But again, I didn't make the game, and for now, I'm only a week into playing it, and who am I to say? Well, yeah, wow. To try to go from 1 to 42, you're doing a whole. I mean, that's a lot of work, dude. I give you a lot of credit for doing that, because that's a hefty lift. Especially if you're trying to keep your skill points and what you're building right now. Again, just like I like to refer to it in some cases. What the? All that dude was walking straight towards me. That was so weird. I like to refer to it as legacy problems, or sins of our father. Oh, damn it! Okay, now I gotta kill this guy, because he's not gonna let me go by without freaking starting some shit. Okay, the deer. Where'd you go, deer? Where'd you go, deer? Where'd you go, deer? Where'd you go, deer? Oh, there we go. Okay, listen. Jack, welcome to the stream, Jack. I figured out that you don't have to worry about your tech tree points. Jack, Can you elaborate on that? Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. All right. Yeah, yeah. That's where I'm at this point. I'm like, several people have said that, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna stress myself. Yes, I can get into tier 4 right now, uh, but it doesn't do me any good to get into tier 4 because I don't have, I don't have stuff that I need in order
Hey,
to be
welcome.
able to get.
CTT Taco Train Gaming.
I don't have the ability to get into that, so that's where it's kind of like, yeah, it goes back to that point. Of just take your time. Just take your time and play. Um, it's the conditioning we've been given though. In a lot of video games, we've been given the conditioning that we either need to power level or we need to have every single skill in the game so we can all be the hero. Right? Um, but this game isn't really designed that way from the way that I can tell. It's not everybody's going to be the hero. You're not going to have every single like just because you hit cap level doesn't mean that all of a sudden you're going to be the superstar. You got to work on it. Sorry, little dude. How did I miss you? I don't know how I got a stealth for that either. Die, dude. Damn. A tough little guy. Uh, you know, Taco Train. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just I've kind of got my point that I want to slow down a little bit, just kind of enjoy the game. There's lots of exploration that I haven't even been able to do yet that I want to be able to do. I want to go see some things again now that I'm getting mounts, which I think if I have I don't know if I have a regret, if you could say, it's not doing that just a little earlier because there's a lot of running around you got to do. Um, and the exploration, this map is so huge, and I pointed that out several times, and then even still, my dumbass is like, let's not go get a mount. What? Dummy, go get a mount. So, oh shit! What am I yawning for? Knock that off. I need to find. What are you? You're a wolf taking a turd. Oh, sorry, buddy. No, Radu, welcome. Okay, was he here? Or was he over here? Where the hell was he sitting? There you are. There you is. Let's get the bones because we're gonna need it later. Okay. I need to find some large deer and stuff like that. I was making getting way more stuff off of those guys. Oh yeah. Definitely. I was doing a. Did I take the little guy? I didn't want to kill the little guy. Why do I gotta kill the little guy? I just wanted to get the big one, and that sucked to or something. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, those little missions. That's some of the stuff that I'm trying to get done right now. Is like, but this one's huge. George, yo, welcome, George. Some of y'all sneak in on me. Like, I don't know if Buzz Light's hanging out in there somewhere, but he always sneaks in. If I don't catch his little joined real quick when he does it, I miss him. Well, so the one thing, so there's there's a piece to that because what I saw, or what I have now, because I did one of those insane missions like that, collect 150 stuff and things like that, um, is that now I have this trader person up here that I can take stuff to and trade with. And so, you know, now and then some of the other ones, you can get some good weapons or tools early on, and they're fairly easy to do that help you out, you know, right at the beginning. And so I'm trying to figure out which ones are the best to do and which ones are kind of pointless, because there's a mix. Mark. Let's see. We need some bears. Not the invincible bears like we ran into yesterday, but we need some bears. Well, you know, and that's the one thing I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, what other traders can I get? You know, we've got Timber. Timber, welcome. Uh, will you know? What other ones are there, and what quests are they to do? And so, it again, you know, I just started playing last Tuesday, so this whole thing is completely new. The black market is a good one. There's a fisher, and yeah, see, and the fisher and farmer, I should really unlock those because that's something that Christy she would go after those and do stuff to do that. Oh, John, I probably only have about 18 hours at this point. Well, no, I'm a liar. I probably have closer to 30. Um, I probably have closer to 30, but still not many. I mean, you know, if you count like what I got in say comparison to 7 days, I got nothing, no time in this game. But black market, kill a boss fish for you, repair them, and collect fish and crops. Yeah, yeah. So hang on, I missed something. Yeah, that was the Everbear yesterday. I'm so mad about that. I want to know what that is because I honestly I see if you're gonna do it. If all you're doing is console, I would wait. I'll be honest with you. Um, People are really saying that the console is very very buggy, and I have not heard anything on updates for console. So um, I'm a little more skeptical, like on that aspect. But PC, you're pimping. Ugh, got it again. John, one, welcome to the stream, and two, I would, uh, if you pop over to Twitch, I have the same name, Survival underscore Jim on Twitch, and my PC specs are right there on the top page. I don't have them memorized like some people do, and I built my computer 5 years ago. I'm really hoping that it doesn't die on me anytime soon. Not till I get a little further along. It'd be awesome if I could get a computer sponsor, and then I could get a computer for free. But yeah, no, it's I'm not playing with the latest increase. Oh, come on, get out of my way. Thank you. It runs like a champ for me, and again, my computer is probably 5 years old. It's not. It is absolutely in no frame or fashion the top of the line. Um, it's not. It's not weak either, but it's definitely not top of the line. I think I'm still rocking a 3060 on a video card. Before that, I was rocking a 1060 for the longest time. So it'd be nice though. I'm part of a veterans group that every so often they do what they call a supply drop, and you can. Oh well, thank you.
Bazinga!
Thank you. John Rucker, Bazinga. We love it. We love it, John. Thank you. Thank you for that support on both platforms. Thank you very much. But you should see the about portion on the front of that page. This should tell you what my PC specs are. Like I said, I don't memorize them. I'm not like some people. There's some people out there you can ask, "What's your PC specs?" and they rattle it off like their social security number. Yeah, it's not me. I'm fairly certain I'm still using a 3060. I might be a Ryzen. The PC processor is a Ryzen 5. Maybe it's a 7. I'm not 100% sure. Gospod Primaz. Okay, we're starting to get a little high on weight. Let's go ahead and go back. I was hoping to catch a bear. This is where I caught a bear. I killed the buffalo and took the baby, which is now my mount over there at home, and I killed a bear in this same area yesterday. So I was hoping I could find him again. I definitely don't have enough SSD storage, I'll tell you that. But right now, oh my god. Like I really, because of the games and the streaming and all that kind of stuff like that, I really could use like a 5 terabyte, um, SSD drive, and this shit is so expensive right now. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait a while on that. i7. Yeah, you probably that'd be perfectly fine. I think I'm 32 gigabytes of RAM. You probably better if you have an SSD to put it on. I don't know what it is. I mean, okay, I'm a liar. I know what it is, and I have an understanding of the technology and why they are doing it, but it irritates me just a little that everything is being made so that you have to put it on an SSD, and that irritates the shit out of me because the prices of SSDs are freaking expensive. I mean, they're really expensive, and I'm like, ah. Now, I did find a little bit of a way to get around it. Okay, there's a little way to get around it. Here, I'll show you. This right here, I don't know if it'll do it very well, but this right here is an SSD dock, right? And you can get the SSD cards that typically would be internal and use them on this dock. And you can get those ones cheaper. And so you can get a couple of 1 terabyte SSDs and put different games on those SSDs, and then just plug and play, really, is what you do with them. Ken, welcome. Jake, welcome. And so that might be something that I end up doing, is just putting a game on a card, or put a couple games on a card, and then, take them in and out as I need them. No, no, no. You literally all I have right now is just the all I've got right now is just the base game. I don't have all the DLCs. That shit. I looked at that crap, and for me, when I looked at it, it was like $179 just to get like all of the stuff. Um, yeah, we're we're evolving back into cartridge games. That's about how that's going to turn out to be. If they can't freaking man, if they, that shit's just so expensive. Um, but yeah, I'll just take them in and out like cartridges on a external drive. It'd be easy. Uh, Jason, no, I play on PC. I'm sorry. I'm a PC snob. I got sick and tired of trying to keep up with the consoles a few years back, and well, that's for all the DLC. Now, I think somebody, I don't know if it was Friday or if it was maybe yesterday, somebody was saying, really, in all honesty, to get the maps to play on, there's only like 3 or 4 of the DLC that you actually need to get. All the other stuff, the other DLCs are just like cosmetics and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's it could be. I didn't realize this game had that much additional content. Kind of surprised the hell out of me, honestly. Chad Stevens, welcome. P Dub, welcome. Gee, man, Christmas. Can we get these done forever? Yeah, there's only 4 that you need for all the main content. Yep, there it is. Sable's got it. Um, okay, where are we at? 660. That fur is so freaking hard to come by. Ugh. Big Top Barbarian, welcome. We probably need to go down here real quick. I need to cook up some meat. While I'm cooking up the meat, I'll go ahead and fix the animal pen. And maybe I can do it while they're in it. Maybe I can't. We'll see. Let's get this meat on the deal. Rotten Biscuit Gaming. Welcome. Okay, let's see. I'll put 20 over there. I'll put 20 right there. I don't want to light those up though till I have the other stuff there that currently see. Do you post your playthroughs on YouTube? Nick, you absolutely guarantee it. Guarantee it. All of my live streams are all uploaded and they're all on. Matter of fact, I stream concurrently between all 3 major platforms. Um, so yeah, you're good. If you ever want to catch any of the back episodes or the beginning episodes of anything, you are good to go. It's all there. Chump, you snuck in. Welcome, Chump. I missed you coming in. What's up? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that gift. Appreciate that big time. Let's see. It's currently 33% off. It's $77. Yeah. So there you go. That is the pain that it is. Just got off work and driving home. Good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Hopefully it was a good day at work. Sounds like you're at least going home safely, so that's awesome. Get this stuff put up. Get that put up. Oops, I missed one. You gotta go. I need to put this. I need to check all those because I need to harvest. Bazinga! Who do we got? Hooks. Thank you. Johnny Castaway. Good Stuff Hardware Limited. Vadergasm. Oh, that's a great name. Love it. Sweet. I appreciate it. Give me that follow. I'll take it. I love you for it. You guys have no idea. Just those little bits, some follows and some shares. Those are freaking every one of those pieces helps the channel grow. And I'm telling you, I've said it. I'll keep saying it, but my whole channel is about giving back. Yeah, I do. I agree. Sable, I wish trees would go back. Any of the donations, the gifts, or any of those kind of things that come into the game, come into the channel and
Bazinga.
whatnot, I give right back. Sir Glock Holmes, love that name. That's a good name too. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for that follow. I always try to give back. We did when we had 1,000 viewers or followers. We did $80 in Steam gift cards. And well, we're 800 away. 800 away from hitting another 1,000. So there'll be some more gift cards coming up when we get there. Yes, there is a machine, a T4 machine that you can do that with. I've heard that. I have not yet seen it, so I couldn't really say one way or the other. Okay, let's leave a little opening, and let's do this. Can I get away with one more? Yeah. Okay, we can hold X to pick these up. I hate it when they change that a little bit. It's a little bit weird. Okay. Now I feel better about picking these up. And then I can move that. Oh, I need to make a few of those though. X. With the curved buildables. Not yet. I saw them the other day and I'm like, oh, I gotta get those. But they put those. See, that drives me nuts. They put those buildables, the curved pieces, behind another skill point. And I'm like, that's some bullshit. You should just be able to get all of it. And so now I got to use another skill point. Venom, hey, thanks for stopping by, saying hello. I want to build stuff with the curved. I'd absolutely definitely want to build stuff with the curved. I think those would be really cool. Okay. Okay, I need to... shit. I need to go make some, round ones. No, Venom, this is called Icarus. A game that I personally feel is better. Like, that's just me. I need more stone. Damn it. It is an amazing game. It is a whole lot of fun. Sir Glock Holmes. Yep. Agree. Thank you. Backing that up. It is slower paced though. So that's kind of the thing that you have to know about it, is that there's a lot of it's just a little slower paced. That's all. I'll leave it at that. It's just slower paced. And not necessarily, I'm not saying like in a bad way. That's just what it is. It can be heavy grind, but so far up to level 30, the grindiest part was from level 1 to 10. Once you get the oxygen tank, like you get this O2 tank and a canteen, that makes life a whole lot easier because you're not running back constantly, or you need to carry extra water or oxygen with you. But when you get to level 10, if I'm not mistaken, that's when you can get iron. You can get iron tools. And these iron tools will make your life so much easier to get through. And if you just once you hit tier 3, you pop what you need to get to the platinum stuff, then you're smoking. And you could just run through and make all kinds of levels just simply from resource gathering. Okay. I need these toppers. 17. I needed 18, but that's okay. We'll take the 17. Hux, thank you for that share. I appreciate that. Okay, that doesn't go there. We gotta do that like that. This game's on consoles.
Bazinga.
Oh, Bazinga Venom, thank you. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Tom Shellnut, welcome. Um, it's on the consoles, but I'll tell you right now, I've kind of heard people do more complaining about the consoles than they've said it's really good. It needs a little bit of love over on the consoles first. Yeah, see, Sir Glock is saying it right there. Hello, but you're in my way. Can I do that right there? Oh, bitch, I hate it when it does that. Just know that is a, I just be aware that you may find yourself a little upset until they get a patch or two out for it. So I don't want you to go over there and be like, oh, it's a really horrible piece of shit, because it might be, but look, when it started on PC, it had issues here too. I mean, it had a rocky start on PC as well. So it'll be okay. They'll get it eventually. These guys are pretty. They seem really on top of their game. And so, yes, fog the bees, man. I've got a death in this because of bees. Because that's just rage. Yeah, the console's about 150 plus updates behind, so it's got a little ways to go, most definitely. But they'll get it there, and it'll be good. It'll be all right. It's just I don't want people to go and be like, yay, I'm gonna go get it. And then they're upset because the console's really buggy as shit. And yeah, the console version is buggy as shit, but there's probably 200 plus updates that have been done for the PC. The console, you guys just got the first version. Now they got to get the updates through. Yeah, it's a solid game. Absolutely solid game. I don't think there's big issue. What are you doing, dude? Stay up here where you're supposed to. Damn, you're crazy. Okay, I want to. Focus, butt fuck. Sorry, that was wrong. Okay. All right, let's go pick these up. We need to get the gate picked up. Let's see. X, hold the pick up. Get these all picked up. Then we got to put a roof on this place. Maybe make a little barn area for them. Sir Glock, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. You guys don't. Okay. So you guys don't understand when you come into the streams, liking right away. If you drop like the free rose or whatever that you can do, and a share, are all huge in how TikTok shares out to other people, puts my streams, puts my content on other people's For You pages. Um, I just recently found that out, and so yeah, it's big. It's big when you guys are able to do that, and I appreciate it immensely because it gets my stuff out to more people, and more people find me, and then more people get to enjoy the content. I didn't know how big of a deal it was till I done got educated the other day. Okay. We need some walls. We need some walls. We need some walls. I've only got a couple more items here. I want to move the food and water trough, but I'm afraid if I move the water trough, I'm going to lose the water in it. The food I can take out and pick up. I kind of just want to go ahead and put the beds over here and then put the stuff on them. So we need to do that. Let's make some poles. Let's do some stuff like that. We're gonna get this. The fur and the cooked meat thing. That's gonna take me freaking. I probably won't get that done till tonight after 7 Days to Die stream. Okay, we want 6 of those. Want some walls, but I don't think how many walls can I make? I can make 1 wall. Oh, because I need stone. Okay. That thing's just gonna take forever. But we're gonna get our animals sorted. I need to make some saddles. I need to do some saddles so I can ride them. And I do need to make a trip down to Mississippi to the person I can sell shit to. Okay, so there's the other floor that I was missing. There's those stone pieces. Let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wall. No. Why would it be 5 walls? It's going to end up being 6 walls. Let's do that. PC have shared servers. Console, we take turns working on each other's servers so nobody is in. Yeah. Yes. Well, okay. So you can get servers for the PC. Okay. And I think the other day I was looking at it, and I'm trying not to be a butthole to somebody, but I looked at it the other day, and I think I can get a 16-person server. Why do I need 14? I don't need 14. No. I need 6. Crap. You get a 16-person server on Blue Fang Solutions for like $13. And they do everything to help get you set up. AWS, welcome. They do everything to get you set up and do all that, and you can, everybody can have their own server. In my case, for like me and my wife, she just jumps into my game when I'm playing to help do some stuff like cooking and things like that. Let's take these items over there. Let's put this item there. Let's put this item there. Yeah, it would be nice. I just because consoles aren't crossplay. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. With consoles having servers and shit. You die by the sun in the end of the game. Pluto the planet. Sure. Okay. I die by the sun in the end of the game. I don't know. I'm only in the beginning of the game. I haven't got to the end of the game. When I get to the end of the game, I'll tell you. Expect this up. I can go ahead and pick these up. And then I'm going to put... get on the corner, dude. Thank you. There. Walls. Yeah, I know what you were doing. Karma Cop. I'm sorry. Now you're playing Icarus now. I just during the day. So I do 2 streams a day. Pug Lord. Welcome. I do in the evening. Evening time is 7 Days to Die. And the daytime stream, I will change the game every so often. Because myself and I, do like a little variety. But 7 days always my go-to, so it's definitely not going anywhere. Okay, so now I need. Let's put that back. Oh no, we kind of still need these. Coke, welcome. Oh, Pug Lord. Couldn't keep playing because there's no end objective. I like games where there's really no end objective. I mean, it's nice when there's a story. I won't deny when there's a story to a game, it is nice to be able to play a story. Um, but again, one of the biggest games that I play is 7 Days to Die, and that damn thing's got no story. At least not now. It will, but it doesn't right now. Um, let's see. I need 2 of these. Can I get 2 of these out of here? Okay, craft 2 of those, and then I need. I think I just need 1, maybe 2 of those. Let's try 2 of those. I don't, but at the same time, occasionally it's nice to play a story. I don't know. Jason Cutler, welcome. I don't know. I guess I've just played so many, so many indie games that they've never got to the point of getting their story into the game yet. That I've just kind of got used to it. For beginners, I suggest to build 100 plus arrows for cheap XP and other simple buildings, then destroy. I might have to try that. Not today, but I might have to. You know what? We're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. No, I don't want you to go there. I want you to go here. No, I want you to go. It's going to be a butthole. Okay, I need you to go that way. There we go. Okay, so I need actually 2 more. Make that look halfway decent. Look here. And now your life is over because you're a butthole. I'm going to take your kid's life too because you're a butthole. I hate these things. The fact that I'm going to ride one drives me nuts. Let's see. Your deal sounds great, Jim. Most good server sites only offering 8 slots for 13. Yeah, I know that everybody has their little piece, and again, I'm not in any form or fashion. I wish Blue Fang would freaking sponsor me. I've asked him to, buttholes. Spend enough years giving him $20 a month for a server that my family's only used about half the time. But they usually are pretty good. They've always answered and helped whenever I needed it very quickly. They've been really good about stuff like that. So, and their server for us, they have their server piece is in Dallas. Oh, look at that! Really, you're gonna collide me? Okay, we're gonna do this. I don't know if this is gonna fall down though. Dude, I'm gonna come out there. Oh, they fighting. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. There we go. We're gonna do that. Yeah, you got tier 2. You're a badass. Now you're my badass. That's right. That's right. You just freaking tell them. But anyhow, yeah, Blue Fang Solutions, they do really good. They have most of their servers and stuff are in good spots. Hasidic. Who's Sadik? I don't know. I'm sorry. TX Guy. Welcome. 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 Thank you for those follows. I appreciate that. Man, you guys are helping me out big time today. Okay. Let's press F to claim Ignata. Not you. Okay, we're gonna take that too. All right, buddy. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? No, you just need to stay wandering for now. Densive. Okay. Skill points. You got 3 skill points. Rock and roll. So we want fast. We probably want fast, right? Health, metabolic, and maximum stamina. What does maximum stamina lead to? Springful step, enduring digestion, one of the herd, perceived threat. Oh man, these are so. Where do we go fast? Perfect pasture. Balance pack.
Hey, welcome. CPT Taco Train Gaming.
Taco Train Gaming! He's back! What the? Okay. What the what? Did you go lay down? Oh, I just took too damn long. I gotta put a bed down. There you go. Now I need to do 2 new corner pieces. I should probably go ahead and sleep. And then check on the food and run the food up. Oh yeah, let's grab this food. Okay. What? 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 What the what? Here. I just want it on long enough so I can go like this, and then I can go like this, and I can wake up, and I can go off. There we go. That's all I need it for. Oh, hello, rain. Hello, darkness, my old friend. On the fence of getting this game. Is it worth it? All right, TX guy. Question is, are you on console or PC? That is the $1,000,000 question. Okay, so here's what I'd say. Um, just be aware that it has a lot of bugs. Um, but I think $40 is worth it. Honestly, these guys are not. They're not the guys who just created a game and then they're just bailing on the whole thing. Okay, they're working on it. They're actively doing updates and stuff like that. So, um, that's the kind of thing that you have to look at right there. Okay, I need to pick this up right now while it's raining. Okay, and then I need to put it down right now while it's raining. Okay, now it'll fill back up with water. There we go. Miss Snorlax, welcome. It is still a lot of fun. I just can't say about. Let's see. Okay, did we go to? So 1, 2, 1. We got to go to there. Okay, and then there. Do we have walls? We had 2 walls. We need 3 walls, and I need to pick these up. I'm gonna get this barn built for these guys. This is freaking. We're gonna take care of our animals. That's right. We're taking care of them. Here, you got one right there. Got one right there. I need another one there. I got that picked up. Mr. Buffalo, we need to get you off of the ground here. So let's pick this up. Let's go ahead and get this moved up into here. We'll get a roof on it. Inventory. Deploy it. Let's get it right up in there best we can. Let's go ahead and grab the food. We'll take that and we'll X. There we go. The game's a blast. That's all I gotta say. There's just I don't know. It's oddly enough it literally is scratching an itch I didn't know that I had. I do survival games all the time. Survival games are the big thing. Survival gym, of course. And so this one kind of surprised me. I picked it up on sale because I was like a lot of you. I wasn't really 100% sure. I'm like, I don't know. I've heard through the grapevine and that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, I don't. Oh, that didn't show up right at all. What the hell? Nope, that's not right either. There. And then there. Okay. And so it's just one of those things where I said, I don't know. And then I was like, okay, it's done. I did it. And I'm happy that I did. It's a little slower paced, but it's a beautiful game. I mean, it's a beautiful game. And the building methods for this game are actually pretty good. Um, there's a lot of games that building stuff is not the game can look beautiful, but the building is rough. Oh, don't do it, Saphiro. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna. I've just been I've just been slack. That's all. I'm trying to give people a chance, and I think it's biting me in the ass. Well, that's a weird thing to do. Reaper, welcome. Yes and no. In my opinion, again, in all my opinion, it's a little bit. Yes, it's rough in the beginning, but when you start to get the hang of it, it's not so bad. It's like everything with this game when you first start playing this game. The learning curve is a little ouchy. Um, it could be a little tough. Um, Almost 600 hours, and I have a problem with it. Oh, well, you got 600 hours. You definitely passed the noob. I don't know. Again, I haven't got to the super complicated stuff, so I probably shouldn't say a ton. I have found it myself. I have found um, it a little wonky, but you, um, once I've been able to understand the thought process behind it, dude, would you please get up? I know you guys can crawl up that. Would you get up that and go to bed or something? I need you to do something else. I'm gonna have that guy follow me all the way out, go all the way around or something. But it does have snap, and that's huge in making things go faster. Rounded roof to flat. Rounded roof to flat. Reaper, hang around. I'm gonna get you an answer, dude. We're gonna figure out how to do that. That sounds like a great thing to figure out. I think we're gonna do it. We are gonna figure out how to do it. Would you get your big fat buffalo ass up there? Oh, but you've given me a reason to live, Reaper. We're gonna solve it. There's a huge group of people on this channel, and they are all into this game like nobody's business. And I am sure between the tens of thousands of hours that the crew on this channel have, we can find a solution. I'm sure of it. I need to get the round. I need to get the round pieces though. But that's the first thing I need to do is be able to get the round pieces. So when I get the round pieces, as soon as I get those, then we'll be able to sort that. Were you just trying to take away my thunder there, Saphiro? What you trying to do? Like, I'm gonna do it first. Ugh, get up there. Okay. Okay, and then we actually, no, we want the roof. Okay, this will be the square. There we go. Does it look the same? It does not look the same as that one, but that's, I think, because I got those pieces on it. I know you're stuck at work, but like I've got another hour and a half of this game, and then I gotta start doing 7 days. So, okay, we've got beds in place. Do we have any more squares, floor squares? We don't. I do have food. I need to do something with. I need to make a couple of squares, some pieces, so that guy doesn't get stuck. Yeah, just do that for now. I just need one. And then we're gonna go. Okay, we need to take that and destroy those. That gives me the extra wood, actually. Craft another one. There we go. There we go. Why did it go there and not stack on that? That's silly. Well, I'm gonna figure it out. Uh-huh. Okay. I think now I can take these down and take these down. Take that down. That's the gate, though, that I need, actually. I'm up to tier 4, but I don't have any points in tier 4. Okay, I don't want to go any further with those, so we'll leave that be. Alright, you guys got food, you got water, you got... I need 4 of those things. Make that look right. I probably should bring those out one more. That's okay. We gotta move on to some other stuff. So right now, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put these in here. I'm gonna put those in there. I'm gonna go over here and gather up all my food. Why are you? Shit. Wood. Damn it. Damn it. Get that put back in over here. Okay. Alright, you're still cooking. Can't believe it ran out of wood. That sucks. Is there a story mode? Is there pure survival? Okay, so that's a... Yes. Yeah, Reaper's got it. There's both. So... Oh, can't do it there. Can't do it there either. I got a mission in my thing right now. There are story mode elements to the whole thing. Yes, they do exist. It's there. I can't kind of show you right now. I've got it all screwed up because I've got a mission in the way, and yeah. But yes, there is a reasoning behind the madness, as well as there is make your own way, which is just go survive and have fun. And I'm playing in the little bit in between. I'm playing, have a little fun, but at the same time, do your thing. Probably don't need to keep carrying all these tools around, to be honest, but I'm going to. George, still haven't moved bases yet. I don't have enough inventory. Oh, I'm telling you, I told you almost better just taking the most important stuff and then rebuilding when you get there. Oh shit, knockers. Oh, this sucks. I gotta. Oh no 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 no. God, I gotta pay attention better to this. My farming stuff sucks, man. I've got to get the water stuff set up. I just lost all this food. All these. Oh no. Christy's gonna be so mad at me. Nicole Rice, welcome. She's gonna be so mad at me. I totally just screwed up all that shit right there, and she worked hard last night, stayed up late just to do that shit for me and make sure it was good, and I just let all that shit die. Oh man, I gotta get the water. Okay, you got nothing in there. Are you about done? No, you got 9. Do you have a glass bench? Yes, I do have a glass bench. Oh, I bet they went down because of the rain, huh? No. Do I have a glass? Hang on. I thought I had a glass bench. The problem is I don't have the recipe for glass. Hang on. I don't know if I can make it. I think I have to go to the other one. Wrong one. Yeah, the machine bench. It was something I was looking at yesterday, and there, right there. I needed iron ingots. I got to get the iron ingots, but I still don't have the. I still don't have the. What the fudge is the word of the day? We're gonna take both those. I don't have the recipe for glass.
Hey, welcome, Ernest.
And Ernest is back. Welcome. Ian Harson, welcome. Okay, glass working bench, craft it. Reaper, I'll take all the tricks I can get. Well, okay, that didn't sound the right way, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a tip. George, is it worth spending the points for the beekeeping stuff? Okay, so I say yes, and the reason I say that is because to unlock this trader up here, um,
Hey, welcome, Ernest.
you have to have beeswax, and so that takes you a little bit to get to be able to do it. You make large water container, fill it with water out in the glass bench, and it will allow you to make your. Hang on. Make a large water container. I'd really like to know what that sound thing is, because that's driving me bonkers. Yeah, so I have glass. And heavy glass. Okay, hang on. Large water container. Where? Okay, hang on. I don't understand the large water container piece. Like the glass roof, does this. Because I have lots of glass and I have the epoxy, and so I can make these. Go to the machine bench and search water. Okay. All right, we're learning something here today, ladies and gentlemen. We have somebody who knows what they're doing, so we're going to learn something. And search. Oh, water. I have water skins. That's all I got. So there's probably something that you've unlocked that I haven't unlocked, because I'll almost guarantee it. If I go to the tech tree, the one thing I don't have is this homestead silo, so I can make. Or no, I gotta. You need the bigger one that goes in the G slot. Um, Dude, I only know about the G spot. I don't know about the G slot. I know you're talking about this slot right here. But I'm not sure. I'm going to make you log into your game because that's how it works around here. You don't start it, don't bring it up, then we won't chase it. See, I was just going to slide off down the line. Yeah, I gotta learn that too, though. Just search water in the tech tree. Where's the search bar in here? Oh, down here in the corner. See, why can't you keep shit freaking consistent? It's a homestead water tank. All that stuff is water. Water can. Water can. Yeah, I got to start working my way down this thing right here. And I don't have any points. So, I got to get after it. But you're saying don't waste my time with regular glass. Yeah, George, I'm with you. So many points I don't have. Yeah, that's what I say every single time. Random Mean King, Luke Stanley, welcome. We were making jokes last night. Okay, so if you don't know the game, there's a card game called uh, three card poker, right? Very simple poker game that you can play. Everybody gets three cards. Dealer gets three cards. All the people get three cards, and you do the best hand you can out of three cards. That's it. I mean, there's no choosing cards. There's no pushing stuff back and forth. There's none of that, right? Just three cards. That's it. Um, and oh, did all this stuff expire? Where'd all that go? No, did she put it in here? Oh, where did all of that go? It all expired. She made all kinds of food and it expired. Well, I'm gonna put the fruit salad in there for right now. And then I guess I'm gonna eat some of this meat. Shit. Reinforced glass can handle tier 5 storms without damage. Yeah, there is that. Okay, we're gonna take that. Um, we're gonna take that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna put these 5 in here for now. What am I carrying in my inventory? What else? It is. We're gonna put this up here. That again. That's anyhow. Oh, whew, back to my story. Woo, squirrel. Um. So in three-card poker, the joke is always you're one card away from winning. And in all honesty, it's not much of a joke because it's typically the truth. You're always one card. You know, if I just had this one card, I'd have three of a kind, or if I just had this one card, I'd have a straight. That's always the statement that comes up in that game. And so last night, Safiro and myself and my wife were on in the Discord chatting and whatnot as we were playing, and this game is you're 1 point away. It's always 1 point away. Whatever you're doing is 1 point away. I do something new, it's 1 point away. I just need one more point. At some point, I'm going to have to make a saddle. I need to hunt bigger animals, though. Oh, I suck ass. Come on now. At least I got my arrow back. You know what I haven't checked is my water. Okay, we're all right. We're all right for one more trip out. But yeah, the joke's always one away, one card away. This game is one away, one point away. If I just had one more point, now I got to go do something else, get more points, and then you unlock something else, and it's I'm 1 point away. Aiden, welcome. I've had good weather today in the game. I got one little rainstorm, but that was it. I know, I just said it, and then I'll end up with like 3 days of freaking storms so bad I can't do anything. Gonna be what it is. One of these offshoots along here somewhere has got a bunch of larger animals in it. Just not sure which one. Harold, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, yeah, I'm on Olympus. I have the base game and I took the first world and that's what I jumped into. Just so that I can start to learn the game, figure things out. Um, I'm sure at some point, somewhere along the line, I'll jump into one of the other worlds. Desert has a lot of animals. Okay, it's not. Oh, this has a route to the desert. And look at where this is at. No, it's the next one. It's the next one over. Next one over. Not ready for the desert. Yeah, I'm probably not either. I don't know. This is a game you could do for a streamer. This is a game you could do several series on. You know, Dova, welcome to the stream, and I am on. I'm on PC. Reaper, you can also go to MapGenie.io, I think it is. Has it also. PC gang, yep. I'm part of the PC master race. Not really, but you know, I got out of the console deal, I don't know, 10 years back or so. I just got sick of constantly getting, you know, dug, um, you know, $5, $6, $700 at a time. It was just freaking killing me, man. I was just like, this is ridiculous. I can't afford to keep doing that. And I just got a PC, and of course, the only thing about PC is when it comes time to upgrade, you gotta you gotta plan ahead and watch the prices because the prices go up and down constantly when it comes to consoles or when it comes to hardware. Um, yeah, retro ones are the best. Oh, one shot. It's so great. Oh man, that did you see that? That stupid thing went off to the side and everything. I don't even get a chance to play those though. That's the thing. Is it's like, uh, damn, those are some tough ones. I don't know though. So like, I tried to go back and play an older game at one point. I can't remember what the game was. Um, yeah, Killer Zone Alpha. Yeah, $500 every 5 years. Yeah, give me $1,700. I'll just put it in all at once. And the bonus to it is typically I don't have to deal with console exclusivity. The consoles can be all they want, but all of the games are they come to the PC. Uh, Sony finally, gave in at one point. I don't know, a couple years back, and they started to release pretty much all their stuff on the PC as well. And so, um, oh, right in the eyeball. So if I want to play any of the PC, Sony games that are out there, I can do it on the PC. And all of the Xbox stuff comes to the PC, so it's really just PC just gives me larger amount of options. And and I can use whatever controller. If it's a game that uses a controller, I can use whatever controller I want on the PC. So I don't know. I've just found that after a few years, I stopped fighting the consoles. I'm like, I'm done. And half the time, like the last several console releases, you could you couldn't get any. You couldn't find it unless you wanted to stay up all night and stand there waiting. Um, so it's just kind of like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna do what I do. Oh, through the nose, man. You know that's gotta hurt. Sorry, Bambi. Go make a movie. Yeah, and now with emulators, you don't even actually need to have the old consoles. You pretty much get everything you want that way. This sneaky bastard. Ooh, that was kind of scary having that bad boy run at me. Damn. He still gives me fur. That's funny. Oh my god, no. No, I have nightmares about that game. Okay, where? There you are. Man, that old Wizards and Warriors was freaking rough. Okay, well, that got us we're up to another 100. Now, the game that I actually did like, of the old ones was is it Bomberman? Mega Man. No. What's the dude who's blue that has like the gun thing on his hand? Oh man. Damn it. Mega Man. Right? Mega Man, yeah. I played the shit out of some Mega Man. All like I don't know. Last time I knew there was three of them. That's what I played the third, all the way through them and through the third. Yeah, fighting robots and shit with Mega Man. That shit was fun. That was a great game for a platformer. That was an awesome game. And of course, I'm still a major fan of the original, Mario Brothers. There's a game. The original Road Rage, or not Road Rage, the original Rage Quit game of all time. I'm telling you, there's a couple of freaking levels there on good old Mario that, man, wow, there's some shit that almost got hurt. Oh, do they really? Oh, no way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, no, hang on, hang on. I gotta go look. I gotta go look. I gotta go look. Mega Man. Okay. No, they got Mega Man sound collection, like all kinds of sound. The whole like, oh shit, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The full 10 Mega Man soundtracks. Um, Arcade Second Stadium Mega Man, Arcade Second Stadium Mega Man, Power Battle, and the Power Fights. Mega Man Legacy Collection. There it is, right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Mega Man Legacy Collection. Holy cow. Sure enough. Son of a gun. And it's like $6 right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's buck wild. That's all I gotta say. Buck wild. That's how fun is that? Okay, where the fuck we gotta get out of this. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. You know where you are. You in the jungle, baby. Richard Childers, welcome. There for a second, I'm like, Richard. I thought it was Childress. I'm thinking, what? What is a racing legend coming in here? Had looked twice. Yep, all us old folks freaking reliving the memories of the good old days. Yeah, you got it there. That's for sure. You got it. What was the other? There was another game I played this shit out of. Damn, I can't think of the game right now. See, now the Castlevania, I never got into the Castlevania games. Don't ask me why. I don't have a clue. I never got into those ones. Oh, Excite Bike. Excite Bike. Oh my goodness. Man, played the shit out of that game. Holy cow. And then who had was it the Super NES?
Bazinga.
Bazinga! Oh my goodness. Nico Bellic. Nico, you were in here yesterday, were you not? And you were upset. Was that not true? Liam, welcome. Have you tried V Rising? No, I have not. Isn't that a VR game? Zombies and whatnot? Yes, Nico. Dude. Okay, I didn't get a chance to ask you yesterday because things just went sideways, Nico. And as much as I can appreciate not being happy with the console version, in order to help everyone else and to educate myself specifically, be more specific, what was it, or what is it about the console version that just hammered your balls so hard? Inquiring minds would like to know. Whoa, there it is. There's some incoming weather. Let's see. Drop that off, drop that off. Man, we got to be getting close. 788. Oh my God. Now we got to cook up all this meat, though. That's at least will be. We should get the meat done. That fur is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't have a VR set either. V Rising is you're a vampire. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Um, I thought there was VR. Maybe I'm thinking. I don't know. It's like some zombie VR game that's Arizona. I guess I was cross mixing those, which is very easy, very easy to do. Okay, what do we want to cook? Let's cook these here. Let's do max and craft those here. Let's go ahead and take that out so there's room. And then let's take, what do we got? Let's take these and we'll max out these and cook 61 here. Then let's take the other 15 steaks and we'll take them over here. Deadwood Valley. Is that the name of the game? There's so many. I was excited for a little bit about the VR. Um, I honestly thought it was going to take off. I thought we were finally getting some VR games, and yay, we were going to get some stuff rolling with VR, and it'd be really cool. And then for some reason, yes, Reaper, you can make signs, but it's under some kind of skill thing that you have to do and have. I gotta grind out some. Is that what you think? That's what it is, Dova? Yeah, you can make signs, Reaper. They're around there somewhere. I'm gonna put this up here. I do need to make a saddle though. If I'm gonna use that horse, what does it take to make a saddle? I need a regular old riding saddle. Oh yay, more fur. I have plenty of leather, rope, fur. Shit. That figures. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I go find a mammoth right about now, I'm getting my ass kicked. I should probably go see if I can do a polar bear. You see, that's for the longest time. So I've been, if money was no object, okay, I really, really, really want to get one of those VR deals that you can put in your room that have you can walk on them. Um, uh, Polar bears I think are harder to kill than mammoth or elephant. Really? Put about 3 freaking arrows in a polar bear the other day and I got him down. They got the ones that where you crouch and you stand up and you can just walk and the thing always shows them walking in like Skyrim with Skyrim VR and shit. And every time I see that, I think, man, I'd I'd really like to get that because I think that'd be really cool. Honestly, I think I'd be really slick to do that. Mm, no, it's not a half circle. It's a full circle. Wow, I'm waiting for the storm to pass. Um, well, it looks like right now the big one is freaking the Catwalk VR. But I'm thinking of it was called like zero something or something like that. I'm trying to figure out. They have the Catwalk, Katwalk, Knox Labs, and then is it the Unbound? The Omni treadmill, the VR um, Unbound Omni treadmill. And on recoil, wicked poster, love 7 days to die. Ah, you saw that back there? Yep. 7 days is the game, man. That's what we play around here the most. All right, storm over. Amanda, thank you for the like and the love. And on recoil, welcome. Yeah, I kind of have it behind me. I need to move it to the other side. Um, it's back there. My wife, they got it for Christmas. It's actually metal. I don't know where they got it from. I've never played the Virtual Boy. No, never did. Dude named Josh. Welcome, dude. I don't know though. I do remember. So I got excited about VR um, so long ago. So long ago. In 1993, Ethan Weber, welcome. In 1993, I was in the Army and I was in Korea. And we went down to like Seoul. Um, and they had like this exhibition thing. Um,
Hey,
that
welcome, Macbeth Gaming.
Macbeth. They had this exhibition thing set up that was awesome, and it had two. Thank you, Josh. It had two. It had two of these things like the VR walk things now, but they're not. You couldn't walk on them. They were just. Um, they just had a bar around them. Oh, Macbeth, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Um, they just had like this bar around it so you didn't take off walking. And the headset was freaking big. Like, it was big. But it actually sat on your head fairly well. I don't remember it being uncomfortable. And you had this little pistol. Now, it was all, had a cable connected to it. And you had this little pistol deal, and they dropped you into this really blocky Tron kind of world, right? And you could use one controller to move around, and then you had this gun, and of course you could see it in your hand, right? And I remember playing against one of my buddies, and I was, we were shooting at each other, and I went to a wall, and I got to this like a pillar or whatever, and I instantly my brain's like, well, I can just reach around the wall and shoot him, and I did, and I was like, oh, this is so cool, and so yeah, at that point in time, I was like, man, I can't wait till this is how we can play video games, and that was in 1993. We ain't had shit worth a damn. I'm like, really? In 30 freaking years, we've extended technology further along than at any other time in history. And I still can't get anything worth a shit for VR. I'm so sad. I'm sad. Breaks my heart. Let's see. They're working on full dive VR tech. Okay, so what is full dive VR tech? Help me out with that one, because I don't understand that. That terminology's got me confused, which is pretty easy to do. But I'm taking these 15. I'm putting them there. I'm taking these. Iron. Well, it still doesn't make any sense to me. Y'all are going over my head. Stop going over my head. All right, what do we got? We got 257. What do I got in here? 20, 50, so that's 70. That's 90. Full dive. Intercepts your movement, brainwaves, and puts into a virtual game. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I would be so into that. Shit. I'm down. I'm down. Put me in. I just want it for gaming, though. That's it. I mean, think about it, right? Okay? So, for like me, I got a little chubby. I got a little baby belly going on. Um, if I could say, I don't know, walk all over Skyrim, just saying, you know, run across Skyrim, that would be cool, right? I'm a nerd like that. Give me the same thing, but like you make it Middle Earth, and I could take the path of you know, I could do all that. I mean, how cool would that be, right? Timothy, welcome. I mean, that would be super cool. I would do that. Even just that would just be fun for me to do. I'd be like, yeah, okay, let's go do it. Okay, you, sir, are gonna be right in my way. Of course, there's a major snag. There's always a major snag. We'll never see it. $2.92. Oh yeah, a full. Oh my god. I don't know if I would do MMO. I'll be honest. If there's anything that would piss me off more than anything else, is getting blasted in freaking VR in an MMO from a freaking 9-year-old who then starts talking shit and teabagging my freaking character. I'd be that shit would, yeah. Hey, look, you know what? Send me one and we'll find out. Space Monkey, my happy ass. I'll freaking do it. Oh. Oh, you freaking vicious shit. I'm gonna have to make all new arrows. Ugh. Yeah, I volunteer as tribute. Let's do it. Ah, I got him. I'm all for it. I mean, shit. Do it. You know how awesome that would be for some people. Uh, you know, I think of our technology, right? And they so I saw something. I don't know, man. It must have been. Yeah, Timothy, I just didn't have enough ass behind my bow right there to kill that guy on the first shot. Those guys took off running. So there's shit. I saw it not too long ago. I don't. Maybe it might have been hell. It might have been 10 years ago. That there was. You know, they have the little headsets for VR that you can get right now, and like you could fake ride a roller coaster and stuff like that. And they've done the JC, welcome. And they've had you know, like you can walk, um, you can walk places and stuff, and that kind of deal. And I was when I first saw that, my mind was like, you know how cool that would be for people who were in old folks' homes or they didn't have they have mobility problems. I'm like, that's an opportunity for people to travel anywhere they want in the world. Man, I can't believe I just totally missed that guy. What the fudge? and I get him on the run. Yeah, we have to go make more arrows. Bing! What and I just thought, man, how cool would that be for freaking people who could do that? You know, can't go anywhere, but they remember, you know, being in Italy.
KC.
KC. Why didn't it KC? Oh, these guys are okay. I gotta stop. What do we got? We got 38. Where are we at? 231. I still gotta get this hunting done, but I'm wasting so many arrows. There we go. Oh, and of course. There we go. I just, you know, I think about like me, you know, is growing up or getting older. You know, the Gen X crowd we're right in that cusp between no technology and technology. But how cool would it be for us to be able to do things like go to. Man, my mind's all over the place right now. I'm sorry. It's traveling between all kinds of stuff. So I got a treadmill a few years back. And it on the screen, it had a big screen with it and stuff, and you could go for walks or jogs with like a trainer that guided you in the workout and whatnot. And so in that, like I got to run on like the Great Wall, and that was super cool, you know. And it's like a real video, like they really videoed somebody running down the Great Wall, and so you actually got to feel like you were, you know, somewhat there as best you could. And I'm like, man, if you could just do this, like I was like, if you could take the trainer dude completely out of it and just let me run whatever that video length and stuff was, I'm in. Like, give that to me in whatever form or fashion you want to give it to me in. I think of the movie Gamer. I don't know if anybody's seen that one. It's kind of a weird one, but in the movie Gamer, that the kid has like this whole freaking room wall deal from like here to here. It's just one big massive wall and screen. That, I mean, if he had something like that, you know, and you could walk through things like that, dude, there's just things that you could still do with VR, and maybe not even VR. Do it with a screen. You know, I mean, you can do massive, big screens. Oh, Ready Player One, dude. That's the number. Ready Player One is the absolute number one reason that I'm like, okay, you can get the fun stuff like a full body suit where you can feel the punches and shit, but I'm not. Because in that movie, right toward at the end, in the climax of that bitch, he freaking gets kicked in the balls. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly why I wouldn't get one of those. No, I don't go with my video games to feel the pain, damn it. Yeah, the haptic feedback suit. Yeah, nope, not doing it. Not me. That's a great movie. I don't know, it might be a rumor. It might still be a rumor. I thought they were coming out with a zombie invadergasm back. I think they're coming out with a second one, but I don't think they're calling it like Player 2. I think they're calling it Ready Player 1. It's the second movie. Okay, more fur. Get that dropped off. We finally did it. Holy shit, we got the fur. Now we just got to cook the meat. Yeah, like okay, so I'm not crazy. There really actually is There. Okay, so there is a second Ready Player One movie coming out. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm not crazy. That's gonna be cool. Adele, ADL, Adele. I don't know. I'm screwing it up. I'm sorry. Um, there was another video game esque movie coming out here pretty soon. How are you doing today? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. I'm gonna put these on the other ones. Oh, I burned out all the wood. Are you kidding me? Shit. Okay. Well, damn it, damn it, damn it. We gotta grab some wood. It's right outside the door. We're hanging the meat. Icarus, we got the meats. KC, I am. I am. It's yes, yes. I mean, the short answer is yes. I am. Very much so. It's a Jane, welcome. It's you have to break your mind out of the old habit uh, of traditional games. Um, because of the way that the skill tree and this stuff works, you basically open up all the tiers before you can complete selecting talents. And the old mindset is I have enough skill points to get everything by the time I get to the end tier, right? And that's not how this game works. You can eventually unlock everything, but you can't just do it. You're not going to do it by the time you get to a certain point. I guess that's what I'm saying. Oh my God, I'm not going to get there. I'm going to get that, and I'm going to get that. And those take platinum, gold, copper, platinum sheath. Get the biofuel can. So now the next one, I need to get this water can. Okay. Guess I need to get me a biofuel compactor going there. One more thing to do. Talents. What can we do with talents here? I got one talent point. Really? That one level gets me one talent point? I'm going to get the extra foraging point here. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Who did that? Who did that? KC with a 10 GGs. Keeper Cruz. Welcome. Thank you, KC. That's awesome of you. How do we get a wound? Well, that sucks. We need to fix that. Damn it. Suture kit. Leather, bone, fiber. Okay. I think I just need to make a bunch of these. Who did that? Firo giving me a, you're awesome. No, it's this and bone. I know, man. Dude, I'm telling you though, you don't understand, okay? And I don't say this for any reason other than just to say it, but this narcolepsy shit is for the fucking birds. I'll be dead honest. This shit sucks. And it's type 2 narcolepsy. So it's not, I don't have cataplexy where you just basically, it's not like that. But this shit, it gets so in my freaking way. What did that? Casey hit 1,000 likes? Damn, dude, that was fast. Yeah, it just, so you know, this shit's, it's not, it's fucking, it sucks. And they just, okay, why did that not heal? Is that because I just need to use the other one? Well, I thought if you were actually, my understanding was if you were actually, if you were cataplexy level, they took away your license. Like you weren't allowed to drive. Though I'll be honest, I'll be completely honest with you. There have been times that I am actually pretty much freaking scared to shit of driving at certain times, because I will legitimately like start falling asleep while I'm driving, and like I've had to pull over. I've been like I'm gonna pull over like literally on the side of the road, and then I pass out for about 10 minutes. And after about 10 minutes, I'll wake up and I'll be okay to get home. Um, but it sucks. It gets in your way so freaking bad on so many freaking levels. It is not like the other day. The other day, I think it was Sunday. Like Sunday, man. Woo! Casey hitting 2,000. Casey, get off that button, dude. Um, I think it was Sunday. That Sunday, I freaking so hard to freaking stay awake. Um, like there's days where it's like a 2-day event. Like I'm asleep for. I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up from like a full 8-hour night sleep, right? And it's not like I get bad sleep. Like I'll be asleep for all 8 hours. I'll get up. I'll be up for about 2 hours, and then I start falling asleep again. Um, yeah, it sucks ass. Oh shit. We need. Okay, we got the fur done, right? We got the fur done, so now we can get the fur for ourselves. Ugh. Okay, we need to get a saddle. I need to take care of this water. I can just swap out. I can just swap out the oxygen. I need to go do the water really quick. We had a water canteen in here. Shit, it's not full. Okay, we'll empty the container and then water max. Put it in there. We'll let that fill up. Yeah, sometimes it's really bad. Like I'll have days where there have been days where I've taken a nap right before my stream, got up, done the stream, hit the 3-hour mark, got off the stream, went back to sleep for an hour, then got up, did the next 3-hour stream, got done with that, ate and went to bed because I couldn't stay awake. And like on Sunday was really bad, man. I was falling asleep just sitting in the chair, just out. And it's not like I control it. It's like literally like my whole brain just shuts off. It's like, oh, I'm done talking to you today, and that's it. It doesn't even care. It's like I don't care if you were still thinking. Does not care. What up? Okay, we might have all the food we need to finish this first part of this quest. 19. I need just give me one more, buddy. One more. But yeah, I'd almost guarantee you right now if my wife caught me um, driving, she'd probably be really pissed at me because she didn't like it. She didn't like it at all. And I don't blame her. I mean, there's times it's scared me pretty bad too. So it's I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine having type 1. In the game, I'm level 31. And we are just continuing to grind right now to get through this quest. Like I could do lots of resource gathering. I could go get all kinds of iron and silica, and I could do all the other kind of things. But I'm trying to get this quest done here. I'm not sure, but um,
For my money,
oops,
that's all of
I
them.
did it. Some of them are okay. Some of them are a little grindy. Okay, now I got to go to the other location. But there are some that you can get some really good gear off of, and I can't freaking go look at them right now because I need fur for a saddle. So you're it, butthole. Some of them you get some good, like the early ones. If you do the early operations, you can get. There was no fur with that dude. That sucks. How does that guy not have fur, but a cassowary does? This game cracks me up sometimes. One of them you can get that has. You can get a bow or a gun, a bolt action rifle, and 100 rounds. There's another one that you can do that you get like top tier pickaxe. Two of them actually, two top tier pickaxes, and those really help you to get through them. And they're easy ones. They're easy ones in the beginning that are kind of like the ones that are teaching you the game. So they're really easy to do, but they give you a great one experience and two equipment that you get to keep. It's not like some games where like you do once you do like the early game quest or the mission or whatever, then they delete all the equipment in your inventory. You actually get to keep these, and there's a little bit of a cheat. Well, there's a cheat where you get the quest or you get the operation started. You go to the spot. When you get to the spot, you grab all the items that you want, and then you abandon the mission. And then you go get the mission again after the timer expires, and you do the same thing over and over again. And so you can get lots of those pieces of equipment basically for free. So I would say definitely do the operations. Just look at them and read them first. What was that little tip again? So when you get your contact board or radio set up at your base, once you have that set up, um, which I think you have to be level 10 to get it and get it set up. Once you have that set up, then go into it and select, look at the operations. Okay, not the campaigns, not any of the other stuff. Look at the operations, and in the operations, just pay attention to which ones they are, so you don't grab one that's way too difficult early. Uh, but you go in and select it, right? And then you quit it. You go to the location and just pick that guy up. Just drop it. You go to the location of it, and there'll be like items for you to pick up. Like in one, there's a bunch of weapons, bows, arrows, ammo, all kinds of stuff like that, and a bolt action rifle and 900 rounds and a bolt or a single shot pistol and 99 rounds or something like that, and you get all that stuff, and then you quit it. You quit that operation. And I think it gives you a timer. It says you can't start this again for another 500 seconds. So as soon as the 500 seconds are over with, then you start the operation again. You run back and you grab all the stuff, and then you abandon the operation again. And you will find yourself with a whole bunch of really good equipment and ammunition early in the game. Well, don't know what the hell to call you because you don't really have a name. If you're on PC, yes. If you're on console, just know that going into it, the console version hasn't had really any updates, and it's a little. People are saying that it's pretty buggy and got issues. However, these guys are so dedicated to the game and have done so many updates to the PC. It really is just a matter of time that the console will catch up and have lots of the good updates and get things fixed.
Bazinga!
Bazinga! Thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. Semicolon. Well, but why would your name be semicolon? Are you half of a colon? I'm just semicolon. The best survival game of all time. Oh my goodness. Okay, for me, 7 Days to Die. Greatest survival game ever created. Absolute blast. Mon Gatdula, welcome. Greatest game that ever existed. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, it's had its ups and downs, and not everybody agrees on that concept. But 7 Days to Die, for a zombie survival kind of game with replayability through the roof. And again, I've got 4,000 plus hours on that game. Absolutely fantastic game. I'm doing all right. Love that game. Now, when you say survival game, you kind of have to put some parameters around that. Because there's a lot of games right now that are being called survival games, and I shit you not, they're not survival games. But they have the survival game tag on them. And you have some games, they're called a survival game, and literally it's all you can do to survive, just continue to play them because they're so freaking bad. There's hardcore survival games, which means, hell, just walking through this forest like this, I probably would have already been bit twice by snakes. I'd be dehydrated and about to die from freaking Columbia fever. And it's ridiculous. And then you have ones that are a little more chill. So it's, the one that does the greatest balance of all of that, in my opinion, is 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die gives you, you can get dysentery from drinking crappy water, and you can starve to death, and you can die from dehydration, and you can die from being infected by a zombie, and yet everything is curable, and you can find what you need and be able to accomplish and survive the game. Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest is actually a really good game. The Forest is a really good game. Both of those are solid games. I'll never shit on either one of them. Be honest, that they're freaking fantastic games. They've got good stories. They're solid gameplay. Base building is pretty solid. They got they're both solid games. I bought both of them. I've played both of them. Love them both. And Sons of the Forest I can't remember if the Forest has multiplayer, but Sons of the Forest has multiplayer, and it's pretty freaking awesome. So I would say both those games are solid games to play. DayZ, I've never played DayZ. My son has though, and my son was like, he's like, he would get so mad, and he would call it the running simulator. But he's like, you would run all the way across the map, and then somebody with a freaking sniper rifle would take you out, and basically you're starting all over again. And I'm like, well, that doesn't sound like any fun whatsoever. So I never bothered with DayZ. Project Castaway. That sounds familiar, but I'm not placing it. Yeah, they're pretty accurate. Okay, I thought, yeah. Raft is a freaking fantastic game. I'm not sure about Project Castaway. I'm not catching that one. Raft is a great game. I love Raft. The only thing I didn't like about Raft, and just being honest, completely, well, most of you guys don't know, I'm completely honest to all the dumb shit I say. But yeah, Raft gets to a point where the end game gets kind of hurried. And so some of the end game items that you could build on your raft, you don't actually get, you don't really get a chance to make them. So that kind of sucks. Before you know it, you're literally at the end of the game at the last basic level, if you want to call it that, with the boss fight, and you're like, I still wanted to make shit. And so that's the only part that kind of bugged me there with that game. I played it over and over again multiple times. Stranded Deep. I tried playing Stranded Deep a couple of times, and I couldn't get into it. Like the it wasn't that it was, I don't know, difficult. I just really had a hard time for some reason. And I can't tell you exactly why, but for some reason on that game, I had a hard time getting into it. It didn't really have that hook that says you want to play this more. It didn't have that, and so that kind of took it away from me. And it made it very hard for me to play. There has to be a hook, man. You want to grab me and shake me around and make me an addict. Barry, welcome. And Stranded Deep didn't. And again, I have not seen Project Castaway, so I can't say anything on that game. But I mean, prime example. I'll give you the best example ever. Rosewind. I played the demo for Rosewind, and it's a fairly extensive demo. It gives you a lot to do and really gets you rolling into the game. I can't wait till that game releases. What they released for the demo had me, I was done. I'm like, take my money, give me the game. That's how good that was. There was always something to be doing. There was, reason. I like games that have a reason for why I am doing something. Are far better than those that don't have a reason. Give me a reason. I don't care if it's a bad reason. Just give me a good reason. Just give me a reason. Like, hey, you pissed off somebody and they dumped you on this freaking island. because they hate you. Um, so that's, give me a reason. I need a reason. Um, uh, well, semicolon. If you come to the next stream in an hour, there is a whole stack of people that play 7 Days to Die together, and they're always looking for friends and people to play 7 Days to Die with. I will also give you a nice fat chunk of advice. If you can't find anybody in the current time zone and you're wanting to play 7 Days to Die, go to the official 7 Days to Die Discord channel. Okay? The official Discord channel. There's a looking for players um, deal where you can find other people who want to play. Um, no one's on the VC. You mean PC? It's okay. They're cross-plat. It's crossplay. It doesn't matter what platform they're on. Oh. Oh, voice chat. Voice chat. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Voice chat. My bad. I'm old. I'm old. I need to go get some more ice. We have more ice. I have ice taking care of ice. There's not 98 slots of ice. Just craft it. Well, I mean, just pop. I don't know. Is there a disability that you can't type? You'll find games. There are people that play. But if you come back to our streams, we come back to my streams, in the evening time, 6 Mountain or 6 Eastern, starting at 6 Eastern, I play 7 Days to Die, and there are always people in there looking to connect with somebody else to play the game. If you, Safiro, do we have a 7 Days to Die section on the Discord? I don't. Yeah, we do, don't we? I thought we did. Actually, I need
Bazinga!
Bazinga! ZR. Thank you. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm waiting for the water. Yeah. Okay. Well, we are going to be doing. We're going to be getting a server going pretty soon. Nos just started playing it yesterday. Nice, nice. How addicted are you yet? Just, I'll warn you now. Stick with it through the first 10 levels because the first 10 levels are the most grindy. Completely honest, that's where it's the worst. Okay, I need a saddle. I need rope. Okay. Alright, we're gonna make this freaking. Where's the rest of my rope? My rope's over here. Just hit level 10. Nice. Okay. Well, if you just hit level 10 and you're happy and you love the game, stick with it. Yeah, Sleepless Wolf. Again, they'll fix it. I know they'll fix it. The guys are these guys are not known to just leave it sit. And 7 Days to Die, or I'm sorry, Icarus on the PC had a rough start, but they have continued and continued to just crank out the updates left and right. So they'll get there. Platinum Weave. Yeah, I think I'm just going to push to the the cart. Let's go see our horse. Are you sleeping because it's nighttime? Yeah, you're sleeping because it's nighttime. What are you doing over here, buddy? Why have you not leveled up? Oh, you do. You got 9 points. Ooh, okay. So you're my big tanky dude. Health regeneration, resist slow, increased slow resist. What the hell's slow? Maximum health. Yep, we're gonna crank out your maximum health. And then pasture, hydration, mount cargo inventory slots. There we go. Oh, you're a good boy. Come here. Yeah, I gave in and got got this asshole. Oh, he's got 6 skill points now too. Damn. Okay. Natural endurance. We got to get the endurance because we are riding the shit out of him. Enduring digestion. They walk too far away from you, and you can't use their points. There we go. And then I put my saddle on him, right? Yes. Okay, be that way. Look at him. He's got a saddle. Yeah, you kill the adult one, and then you tell the little one to lead the little one back. But it's not that sounds way easier than it is because there's a couple things that you have to have a mount to get the mount to work properly and be beneficial. Okay. Keep going. Here we go. So one, you need a ranching station. That's first. I've been killing the hell out of them because they keep attacking me. Even Christy, my wife, the other night, she was like, "It won't get off of me." She had to kill a bunch too because they're buttholes. But you got to get the ranching station in tier 2. It helps if you get the food trough and the water trough, and it also this feed pack right here because silage is way easier to make, and you have to have a bed, and then the basic riding saddle. So you've got it's like 5 points here, even 6 if you want to get this, which is definitely better to do. It's like 6 points basically that you've got to put in after you hit level 10 to be able to get all the writing stuff. And then actually it's 7 because you have to buy the crafting station. So you've got 7 points you have to put in to be able to properly have a mount. So that's the rough part. I'm level 31, and with all of the other stuff I've been getting that's important too, like oxite and freaking stove and the tools and whatnot, it has taken me a while to get it. I could have prioritized it a little bit sooner if I'd just gone for it. The first 7 points after I hit tier 2, I probably could have got it by the time I was level 13, but I didn't. So is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Icarus today. We will be back in about 50 minutes after I take a little break. Get an opportunity to stretch my legs, get a little snacky snack, reset my melon, and then we'll be back with 7 Days to Die. Yep, 7 Days to Die in about 50 minutes. So, wherever you're at, have a good morning, good afternoon. I'm going to take a break, and we'll be back with a zombie survival kill 'em game.